I analyzed boot prices from $200 to $4,000, and I found a fascinating pattern that'll change how you shop at any budget. Everyone's talking about knee-high riding boots right now, and of course they are! Luxury houses are pushing them like crazy. Why? Maybe because they can charge more than twice as much for them as ankle boots? Now yes, knee boots genuinely cost more to make. They need larger, more perfect pieces of leather. But the price jumps we're seeing, they're wild! Classic leather boots cost 30 to 150% more in knee height than ankle height. Meanwhile, ankle boots are quietly outperforming. With jeans, they're less clunky than knee boots, they give a cleaner line than pumps or ballerinas, and price-wise, they're closer to pumps than those hyped-up knee boots. Quick insider tip, if you do want the knee-high look, stretch boots typically only cost 15 to 25% more for the taller version, but honestly, the ankle boot is a smarter move. You'll just wear it everywhere. And if you do love classic knee-high riding boots, nothing wrong with that. They're really beautiful. Now we can appreciate what it really takes to make them happen. I rounded up my favorite boots, so comment links, I'll send you the links, or find them on my LTK, Google Ronnie LTK. This destroyed Gucci bag, fixed with a $7 suede brush. Those handle imprints, they're from storing the bamboo handle flat against the bag. A simple brush brings everything back to life. Look at these. Leather needs professional care. Wax, conditioner, massage. Suede, 3 tools, a brush, waterproofing spray, and a white eraser for spots. So the total cost for these is well under one visit to the leather spa. There's a reason suede is woven into the old money aesthetic. It's not about flexing. It's about pieces that last forever with the simplest care. So spray before you first wear it, brush in one direction, and use the eraser for little marks. That's it. If you're on the fence about suede, come join us! It's a lot more durable than you think. I've got my picks for updated classic suede bags and shoes, plus the 3 essential tools. Comment links, I'll send you the links. Suede bags, $168 or $1,800? Here's how to shop smarter at every price point. See this ridge at the top? That's the facing showing through. It's not supposed to be visible. Here's what's causing it. See all these layers? And it's not a one-off. Same ridge, different colorway. At the row, these structural layers disappear completely. It takes a lot of refinement to get that done. And look at these rounded edges with perfect glazing compared to standard flat edges. Rich, velvety, high-end suede has basically 3 tells. Fine, dense pile, those are the little hairs on the surface. Even pile height, and a light reflecting rich color. This suede looks gorgeous, but do you see these uneven stitches popping out? Pass. And this suede looks rough. There's no excuse at $500. For refined minimalism, I love Cause. J. Crew nails it. No visible hardware, neat top stitching that echoes Ivy preppy old money details. I love these hobo bags from Stories, but their shoulder bag has this clunky hardware that gives the game away. So I had to look for other bags. Comment links, I'll send you the links. Uniqlo's hidden gems that social media hauls are not showing you. The JW Anderson Oxford shirt is pure magic. They blended rayon in for a fluid drape, stitching that typical crunchy feel. The color is perfect, stitching impeccable, and the length just right. Paired it with my dream maxi skirt, exactly what I predicted for 2025. It's a knit, so you get the comfort of sweats, but with this long, lean silhouette, the thick fabric creates such a smooth line. Yes, our favorite trench is back, and they added this gorgeous caramel. It's perfection. Gun flap on the correct side, impeccable tailoring. I sized up to a medium for that easygoing slouch over layers. This color works beautifully with both light neutrals and browns, rich burgundies. Comment video for a full review. These straight jeans have a soft, smooth, premium feel. The distressing looks incredibly natural on the 90s stonewash, and the dark rinse, it's both classic and on trend for spring. I will say size down. On me, they don't give me quite that same clean line that my frames do, but maybe they'll work for you. It's a personal thing, so let me know. Game-changing layering piece right here, sleeveless hoodie in French terry. It's perfect under blazers. Comment video for that as well. These buckles are beautifully minimal with luxury level finishes. I'm so impressed. So I chose this one for the thoughtful details, like that little divot for the prong. It's exactly what I want in a refined everyday belt. Comment links, I'll send you the links, or find them on my LTK. Google Ronnie LTK. Can someone explain to me why the $80 Walmart Birkin is a thing? Amazon has been selling these bags, they're just an image search away. Some of them cost less. So let me tell you about the most fascinating Hermes scandal that a lot of people don't talk about. Between 2011 and 2014, something wild was happening inside Hermes. 7 employees were running a parallel operation. Here's where it gets interesting. They weren't just copying bags. These craftspeople were using the exact same materials and tools. They set up their own workshop in France, and the bags they made, they sold for $30,000 each. Now you might think that's a lot of money for a fake bag, but is it fake? Is it stolen? Can you steal something that doesn't exist? See what I mean? I need more from this Walmart Birkin moment. Like, why is everyone fixated on this $80 bag when there are fakes everywhere? It's an open secret. It has been. I'm thinking it's actually not about the bag. It's about the story. We are doing a Luigi Mangione extended season. This is Luigi Mangione for fashion. It's rage. It's rage at a time when grocery prices are luxury. Luxury prices are out of control. And Target is locking up your deodorant. What do you think? When Miu Miu forgets how feet work, look at Madewell's almond shape. That's actual shoemaking that elevates the natural shape of the foot. Miu Miu's blobby toe box looks like a parody, but that's not even the worst part. From the side, it gets worse. See how Miu Miu's sole slopes up like a $30 shoe? Meanwhile, Madewell's profile is closer to the row at $1,600. The slope matters. It's usually a shortcut in cheap shoes. I cannot get over this. Miu Miu has all these refined decorative elements, but look at the actual shape of the heel. It's blobby. Madewell's precise sculptural lines show real attention to construction, and again, they play off the organic shape of the foot. Miu Miu just goes overboard. They have this oversized penny slot with a shiny coin that has their logo and then another logo. I mean, screaming luxury does not actually give luxury. For the real deal, the first loafer made in the US was GH Bass's Weegen, so I picked their best styles, both traditional and colorways like baby pink. That's perfect for spring. And then I couldn't stop, so more of my favorites from affordable to luxury. Comment links, I'll send you the links. This gets lost in the hype cycle. I pick Vermeil over 14 karat gold, no contest. And why? These chunky organic styles in richer tones are what classic jewelry looks like now. When you think about rose gold today, doesn't it feel dated? That's how dainty paperclip chains are gonna feel very soon. Yes, Vermeil will wear if you shower in it, but I love the ritual of taking off my jewelry at night. Plus, 18K Vermeil gives you more of a luxe tone of gold at what? Half the price of 14K, just about. It just comes down to this. Layering necklaces play a supporting role. Like, that's their whole thing. I'd rather save that 14K money for a special piece that's going to make an impact. It's going to be the star of my look. And for everything else, I love Vermeil. I love gold plating. You get the fresh design, better color, lower price. So here are my classics. Comment links, I'll send you the links. Hermes myths that need to die, part 2. Celebs. You know that blue Birkin from Sex and the City? Sarah Jessica Parker revealed that it was fake and not even good as a prop. It was supposed to hide her pregnancy, but wait, how did Gossip Girl have so many Birkins when Sex and the City couldn't even get one? That's one secret I'll never tell. Every Hermes bag you saw was from Kelly Rutherford's personal collection. I'm ready for a reboot. The Kelly bag was created for Grace Kelly. Not quite. The bag's been around since 1852. Grace Kelly just made it iconic in 1955 when she actually succeeded at the pregnancy hiding game, but Hermes didn't rename it Kelly until 1977. Everyone learned about Birkins from Sex and the City. Actually, Gilmore Girls brought the Birkin to the real world beyond the fashion stands that would have known about it anyway. And more tea? There was a Birkin on Gilmore Girls 2 whole years before Logan's grand gesture. Royal style icons must have huge Hermes collections, right? In the British royal family, it's Queen Elizabeth's scarves and King Charles's ties. Not Diana. Kate has this one clutch, which I love, and Meghan wears Orons. Drop any myths that I missed, and follow me to cut through the hype. Which Adidas Samba alternatives are actually worth it? Let's compare details from elevated basics all the way to this limited edition collab with Wales Bonner, which, I mean, look at the unique combination of Jamaican and British influences. But then, the Onitsuka Tiger Mexico 66 actually offers better construction and a more refined shape without those wild resale prices. The silver field sneaker from J. Crew is comparable to Samba's in durability, but the Samba's toe box has a blobbier shape. Target is synthetic just like J. Crew, but surprisingly refined for the price point. These Italian-made Adidas in Vaqueta leather have a gorgeous sheen, but at the same time, I can't not see a bowling shoe. But speaking of quality, Gola, one of Britain's oldest sportswear brands, delivers softer leather and better sole attachment than recent Sambas, though with a slightly chunkier profile. The secret to looking polished in sneakers is that almond-shaped toe box like we see in Cezanne. And notice how Adidas looks blobby in comparison. Cezanne versus J. Crew. I think Cezanne still has that sharper, more defined almond shape, and Mango has a leather option that's most of the way there as well. It's hard to pick a favorite, so comment links, I'll send you the links. You tell luxury without looking at the price? Rough seams are such a tell, so make sure they're not that blatant in person. It takes a lot of precision to hide the seams on fine jewelry, so with costume jewelry, our goal is just to minimize, maybe even turn the links over so that the seam faces inward and not out where it's seen. Another tell is the fittings, like the toggle, connector, the clasp. With luxury or fine jewelry, those are likely to be custom made for the piece or for the range, so it really belongs cohesively with the design. More affordable brands will use the same clasp across different styles, like this lobster clasp at J. Crew, so just make sure it's not prominent. With chunkier pieces, look at the back. I mean, fine jewelry is also going to be hollow, like that's not a thing, but the fine jewelry is going to be smoother, so make sure that the back or the inside of the piece is not showing. What J. Crew and Hermes definitely have in common is that they're both out of stock right now, so my J. Crew necklace is on back order, which means I've been very motivated to find alternatives. Comment links, I'll send you the links. Pun intended? Let's set the record straight about Hermes. It's all made in France. Shoes and clothes, Italy, blankets, Scotland, Isma jewelry, Vietnam. Every stitch on a Birkin is done by hand. Wrong again. The outside of the bag, yeah, they sew by hand, but they use machines to stitch the inside. Some experts spotted super fakes because the super fakes had hand stitching on the inside. Hermes does not. Prices only go up. I mean, not in real terms. Adjusted for inflation, the Birkin 30's price actually peaked in 2016, it's lower now. It's all classic, timeless, never trendy, lifetime free warranty. Sure, you're absolutely free to take your bag to the Hermes spa, but you should expect to pay $100,000 to $10,000 for the privilege, depending on the work needed. Drop the Hermes myths that you want fact-checked, and follow me for part 2. The biggest mistakes we make chasing shoe quality. Light shoes are cheap? My vintage Gucci's would like a word. Quality is not about weight, it's about engineering and materials. Some of the finest Italian shoes are incredibly light. Here's what shocks people. This round toe doesn't follow your foot shape, but this almond toe actually does. Your toes angle naturally, they don't form a circle, so pointy shoes are more comfortable than people think. Goodyear welts are the best, the ultimate, the most luxurious. Not for women's shoes. Modern adhesives can be just as effective as stitching, there I said it, and delicate designs need different construction. Plus, our feet change. You might not want the same shoe for 20 years anyway. High heels are torture devices. Not if they're well made. Look at the arch support, heel placement, and balance point. An 85mm heel with proper construction can be more comfortable than a poorly made flat or whatever these are. Wide, low heel, should be comfortable, yet here we are. Memory foam is not the holy grail for comfort. It compresses quickly and loses support. Quality cork or leather insoles mold to your foot over time, which creates custom support that actually lasts years. So what other luxury myths should I debunk? Let me know, and if you want more tips like these, comment news to get my newsletter.